No, it's the wrong one. That's cool. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my awful audio. But mostly, it's James and I talking over Ubisoft Forward. Hello, James.
Hello, Matt. Hello.
And hello, everyone. Hope you're well. Don't know if everyone watched or heard about the football, but that was an unbelievably emotional and traumatic hour and a half. And the saddest thing I've ever seen on a football pitch. My God. And I was talking to James, and I was saying, like, James, I don't know if I really can be bothered to talk about computer games, given what we just witnessed in that match, in that Finland-Denmark match. And we're both thinking, yeah, you know what, we're the same. And obviously you heard the good news that Chris Eriksson is well when he was up in his bed in hospital. Well, he was breathing. He managed to leave the field breathing, conscious, and he talked to his teammates. And then the game's now already going ahead. Apparently he fucking audio. Apparently the Christian Eriksson talked to his teammates on FaceTime and said, yeah, you should go ahead and play the game. And so then James and I thought, well, feel pretty silly saying we don't feel like talking about the computer games when the other players in the match, which were truly affected, have gone on. So we're here now. But my God, that was horrendous.
It was an intense this afternoon.
Yeah. How can I fix my audio? Oh God, hang on.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a crazy day.
Could say that again. Yeah, where is the chat?
I know. I mean, I've got the chat up here. We don't. I mean, Lee Morris. We don't know how long this is supposed to be. We've got no clue. We thought maybe maybe like hour and a half or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll have to see what they've got.
Yeah, they rarely confirm these things, apart from Nintendo, who are nice and they do. But...
Yeah, they always do that. I mean, hopefully we're not going to be in a Koch media situation again, where
that's what we can hope for.
Yeah. So I mean, I've got 2 minutes 12 left on mine here. But it starts.
Nice. I'll fix my audio in a minute. Hang on, everyone. I know it's the crackliest thing on the planet. Trust me, it's doing my absolute nutting. I think it's all down to power. Hang on, I'll sort it out in a sec. Oh right, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Just a lovely bit of admin to start the stream. That's what you want, isn't it? Right, there you go. Chat should be there. Test. Yeah, chat's in. I mean, I've misspelled test, but whatever. Right. Let's get that there. I'm 15 seconds behind James. Yeah, probably am. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. And what is crackling?
It's all right, Matt. I mean, it's okay. It's bearable.
No, it's not. It's not okay, James. Testing. My God, it's okay because we're gonna have audio in a minute. Right, James, how long have you got left on your thing?
I've got 25 seconds now.
25 seconds. Oh, I haven't got.
Yeah.
I've got 45.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 42 still. 42 seconds.
Well, yeah, mine's starting. So, never mind. I've got a countdown now. Yeah, I've tried pausing it and it doesn't work. Things go wrong.
Why are you always so ahead of me? I don't get it.
Ah, I think I know why. It's because I'm watching it on Twitch, whereas YouTube is maybe behind rather a little bit.
Oh yeah, sorry. I need to change the camera. Sorry, everyone.
All right, I'll change it to YouTube.
Go on, you go on YouTube. My God. Welcome to E3, everyone. Today's officially day 1 of E3. We made it. Thank you, Big UK Daz, for the subscription. Thank you ever so much. I think we're here. I think the Kraken's gone down. I think you can see us. You can hear us.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back. But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games, so let's get right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
I used to feel so much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of it fell.
Is the stream a bit loud? Yeah, I mean, let me know, because yesterday when the stream happened, it was so loud in my ears, and yet everyone's like, no, levels are fine.
We thought.
You guys just okay, yeah. I don't know what else to say.
But it evolved.
I mean, after the Koch Media one, it's nice to see some like actual game footage, which is quite good.
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it. But I know.
I've also, one thing we've actually got to say before the scenes even started, but we had a bit of a rushed intro, is there's obviously been like loads of discussions about whether we should or shouldn't cover this, and we've had discussions as a group prior to this. So yeah, for me, everyone's got their different points of view, of course, and that's cool. For me, it's about hopefully keeping Ubisoft accountable for everything that's been going on, accusations-wise. We're hoping Eves or someone will make a statement. That's basically what I'm here for. That, and I'm here to there's I don't know how many thousands of people that work at Ubisoft, but all these devs put their heart and soul into their work. We're here to kind of we're here for that, and also to keep Ubisoft accountable. So we probably should have said that at the start of the stream, so do apologise.
Yeah, I mean, we're hoping they're going to say something, to address all this, because obviously there's been more stuff recently, and but I don't know. I guess we'll see if they.
I bloody hope so.
Say anything.
I found her. Hey, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, probably they won't. I mean, but they should. They should.
I've got company.
Coming through.
Countermeasures.
Check. Make for the exit.
This is Rainbow Six again, yeah.
Yeah, this was called the Rainbow Six not lockdown. It was called quarantine. That's the one, quarantine. And they had to change the name for obvious reasons.
What is it now then? What have they changed it to?
Extraction. It says on the screen.
Okay. I don't know why, but I was thinking they called it infected, but that would probably just as bad as quarantine. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Scientologist, when I was looking at that, there was a white background, so I couldn't see the hashtag R6E, R6 extraction. Sometimes you can't see stuff like that.
Me stole the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP
It probably was called Pandemic, actually, I think, originally. I do vaguely remember that.
No, it wouldn't be Pandemic and then Quarantine and then Extraction, whatever it's called, surely.
Why not?
Well...
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Yeah, maybe, do you think this will be a 20-minute
With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our new technical director.
Yeah, so Sean will be here for the Devolver stream at 9:20.
Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into.
1 to 3, James. They've done it again.
Favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely
different.
What
you want before player,
didn't you?
You're
not fighting against each other.
This is a 1 to 3 player game.
Is it 3 player again?
Yeah.
Evolving alien threat. Some of the operators' abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar.
That is the thing, isn't it? I mean,
but what happened to Hibana?
I don't have much.
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line.
I do want to see some gameplay.
If your teammate falls during an incursion, you're going to go missing in action.
Like
you can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are going to have to come back together to get back in there and get them out.
Payday 2.
Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it? Who are they? And where do they come from?
What we know is the Arkeens are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected a few years ago during the Outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot has changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska.
Maybe, but
this is what we know so far.
It is, but
within the containment zones,
they've got the data.
The alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution.
Their play bases.
As incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving.
It's true.
But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home.
I mean, maybe the Koch Media one was a sign, and actually a lot of them could be like this, given
it spreads to the map
delayed development through COVID, work from home,
slowing progress and helping the Arkeens. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breachers, the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex. There's a lot more species of Arkeens and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about. Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless
Thank you for
of the
3-month sub, Terziak. Thank you ever so much.
We have exclusive unlocks for you in both games.
I'm happy to turn. I'm absolutely happy to turn the stream volume down. Hurricane.
Exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory.
Yeah, so it's always difficult to juggle everyone's volume, our volume. I need to find a better solution, really. Anyway.
HQ will provide additional instructions.
Every time we do this, I'm really glad that it's not me.
Yeah. I've got all the things here. I just haven't. I know there's probably other systems I can use to make it better.
Don't destroy them.
James needs to be slightly louder. James, I can make James louder.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete objectives assist each other, and obliterate Archeans in their way.
Chucked in. Oh no, it's not a bomb. It's a.
James is now louder.
Remote video.
But yeah, so James is 20% louder.
That's a great. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life. Not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
I think that's enough. I think that's all we can do.
Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
It looks a bit.
I played loads of Siege with David and played, with John and stuff. And we just dropped off. The first. I don't know what seasons there was back then, but Siege is amazingly good fun. I just haven't played it for a long time. But this looks great. I'll be well up for a Siege-like game with zombies.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects the whole ecosystem. Alert night and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get slowed down.
It's immensely fun game.
The squad can use their react light to see bioluminescent properties in Archeans and in the
and if you're like a crew that's really into it and you all have your roles and what to do,
helps to better identify targets.
It's so satisfying. It feels so good when you nail it.
It's also, I mean, I enjoyed it a lot more than I did stuff like Warzone and things, mostly because it felt more even, like in terms of like skill and all that kind of thing when you're playing it than that.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I always felt like we had a chance.
Yeah,
you've got a chance. Yeah, to do it. Whereas
with
Warzone, I never felt a chance.
Will swing around back.
Yeah, for sure.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
Airlock, go!
Yeah, this is like kind of tactical Left 4 Dead. This sounds fantastic.
Did you hear that? Oh no. Hey, hang on. Can we talk about rumors? We can't, can we?
Here the team can regroup and resupply.
Talk about rumors? We can talk about rumors.
Yeah. E3 rumors. So we have to talk about that. I'll get confused now.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's just well, David hopefully isn't listening to this or watching it.
I'm not sure because he's all over the place, isn't he?
Well, yeah.
It's difficult to know.
Yeah, just tell us, James, and 100 people watching.
Well, you heard the Back 4 Blood one today.
Yeah, I heard that rumor.
Which that would be very good.
Yeah,
because that is a game that I'm very much looking forward to playing with my friends.
And if you're watching this, you don't know the rumor. Basically the rumors that Back 4 Blood is going to be launching day one on Game Pass. Back 4 Blood being the Turtle Rock game. Turtle Rock. They worked on Left 4 Dead 2. Am I? Or I can't remember.
They did both. It was Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead.
Anyway, it's their new game, Back 4 Blood. It basically is Left 4 Dead, and the rumors it will go day one on Game Pass, which will be excellent.
We've located a spike.
Yeah, that's what will happen, Cubis. It'll be announced as a 3-player game, even though it's called Back 4 Blood. It'll still be 3-player for some reason.
The squad can use React Tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
I mean, if this is, say, an hour, which is what I'm hoping it's going to be, then do you reckon we're going to see like more things like this C3 of like longer demos of things because they haven't got as much because of COVID and everything?
That's basically what I was implying earlier. Yeah, I think maybe the Koch Media thing was just a sign of things to come. There'll be more deep dives. But I mean, in terms of how long it's going to be, like they've never said how long it's going to be. But then
how long are they normally? Like the
yeah, well, hour and a half, 2 hours. But the thing is that the Devolver thing is at 9:30.
Is this going to be another one that we're not going to finish?
This might be one. Maybe we watch Devolver. Maybe. Well, I mean, even like the Jeff Keighley Game Awards stream I was watching earlier said this, then Devolver. Maybe everyone's going to be missing Devolver.
The zone will be the most challenging yet. A true test of both tactical team strategy.
I mean, Cubis, that is impossible. There's going to be more than 2 minutes on Smash. You can guarantee it.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
It's a tier 3. Get out of there! It's invisible now. like Rainbow Six Siege is an amazing game. I love how the guns feel, but I wonder if it's gonna translate well to like a more of a Twitch shooter. Now this obviously isn't like, it's not Valorant, it's not that kind of Twitch shooter, but really fast, frenetic gunplay. I wonder how well it's gonna work. I mean, I could assume, I'm gonna assume they might have tweaked the model somehow, so it's a little bit easier, a little bit friendlier for this sort of gameplay.
Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it? It does look a lot.
We have an operator in stasis.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
Did we have any predictions for Ubisoft? I don't remember.
Predictions.
The only one I had was, I had that one that was the Ubisoft games.
Yeah, to go to
vault of it or whatever on Game Pass, but I can't think of anything else.
Underway.
And I don't think that's the only one, and that will be a Microsoft announcement. That they wouldn't announce that here, I don't think.
And you weren't allowed Splinter Cell either, so
it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat.
I didn't know there's good. I didn't think it would be Splinter Cell.
Or step into the containment alone.
Didn't want it anyway.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
Yeah, this is
if you think fighting aliens is tough,
at the moment,
try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Okay,
whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact
I could
have only
very much go for another
this year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
I still, from time to time, keep thinking I'd like to play Rock Band again or whatever, but...
Well, James, James, let's both buy this, and we'll do a dual stream where we both learn the guitar, and after 6 weeks we'll write a song.
But
after 6 weeks we'll perform a song.
I don't want to learn guitar. I just want to play. I just want to press the buttons. It's not...
Well, yeah, having never played Rocksmith, yeah, I got the impression this is all like you have your actual guitar, and then you play it and you learn.
I want it gamified. I don't want it to be... I don't want to learn anything. I just want to press the buttons in time.
I've got a guitar upstairs, so I could probably do this. See, look, James, this is built for streamers. Look, it is gamified.
Then I really wanted what I really wanted was the drums. I really wanted to play like Rock Bands, like with the drums. But yeah, it's impossible. You can't get them. Well, you can, but they're about £500. Ridiculous.
Yeah. I've no unicycle. I've got a guitar upstairs. I've got a drum kit. Oh no, I've moved drum kit. It's there. I mean, I barely used it because we need to soundproof this room, which is annoying. James, I think you should get this. I think we should both get this, James.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
We'll both get this, and we'll set. And we'll have we've got like a 3-month deadline. And then in 12 weeks' time, we each do a stream. I'll do a stream on Friday, you on Saturday, whatever. And then that's when we perform all the songs that we've learned and our skill set over the 3 months. And then someone crowns us the winner of TCGS Idol 2022.
Or we have like a battle, as it were.
Battle of the
Whoever
bands.
loses has to drink after each song, you know?
One fact.
Yeah, just a facts, like a facts after each song.
Because I used to be able to do like expert drums on Rock Band. And I was like, I thought, okay, well, I know how to do it. And then I was at a party and then everyone's drinking and there's like, they got the Rock Band kit. I was like, oh, I can play Maps expert drums, don't worry about it. And I was like, I can barely do it. My graphics were so slow. And it was really embarrassing.
As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year.
I'm thrilled.
It's very Apple,
guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs.
The tracks are beautiful. You're going to love the chamfered edge on this incredible experience.
Feedback as you play.
And our customers,
connecting with Rocksmith Plus
our customers
will be easier
simply
than ever
love
now that you can use
playing
your phone
music
as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer.
James, just buy it.
And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to.
Honestly,
we'll still have the note-for-note authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week,
the same intonation,
a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith's Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements.
Here we go, James. Look, we do this as a stream. We learn for 3 months, 6 months. We perform, and then the next 3 months of us writing our own tracks.
Pop, hip hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres. We'll have music from
and then 6 months after that, we perform the tracks.
From big stars to indie darlings.
And then 6 months after that, we combine them.
The most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software.
We decide which one's going to be the B-side.
We'll still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking.
I mean, I think
players
my
won't just
favourite
see
out
their
of all of the
growth
ones
on a
was probably
single
still
song.
Guitar Hero 2.
They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board,
so many good
and overall offer a better sense
of
how you're improving over time.
It was amazing.
Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablet review. That way you could take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone
these guys are clearly taking to the next level.
We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show.
Yes, get the
Visit
guitar
our
out.
website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years. Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
Well, it's cool they're doing it because
register now for a chance
that's not a slam dunk, is it? That feels pretty niche, and yet it's someone like Ubisoft doing it.
Nothing gets thrill
I mean, I expect they're not
bright
expecting
sun
to sell a
and
lot. But probably with the
Republic will give
subscription
them
service,
just
they're hoping it's going to be enough.
Last year,
to make
you got
it
a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and
what's it called? What's it called? What's that? What is the sports thing? It's the extreme thing downhill. What's it called? Quick, James.
Steep.
No, not steep. Oh, anyway, quick. What? James, can you remember?
No, what is this a Ubisoft thing?
Yeah, this is a game they announced last year. What's it called?
I have no idea. I cannot remember.
Someone in chat's gonna let us know.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This
it's Riders Republic. It says in top right corner.
The Republic's stomping ground.
It's easily done, you see, Matt.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at chat.
Yeah.
Didn't help at all.
Manage your career. Learn to nail those wild moves.
This is the thing, like, a lot of Ubisoft
Stay
stuff,
stylish.
it looks really,
Share your
they certainly
creations with the
their
Republic.
resources, it seems. There's nothing
Stay
wrong
on
with that.
top of
Yeah, no, as Showsman says, I think it feels very Forza Horizon.
And take up some ferocious multiplayer action, like Free For All or Tricks Battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition. So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick you stop will contribute to your team's overall score.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district, which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
Oh, did you see that map?
Yeah.
Like a million icons.
Here we go. This is more like it. First person. This is like Descenders.
Yeah.
Famous competition awaiting for you.
You need Jedi reflexes to do so.
I'm saying this thing to 1080p. Can we watching it at the same time? Yeah, this looks good. I mean, Descenders was absolutely brilliant.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city.
Was that also Ubisoft?
We've got modules.
No, that was can't remember the developer, but it's the indie dev. It's on Game Pass. It's brilliant.
Oh, hang on, did we play that on a stream once?
Maybe you're all about living on the edge.
Like, you know, we did like all of us together.
No, oh yeah, I think we tried. Yeah.
Having the right rig is important too. We've all got our preferences. All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature. That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock more challenges.
Yeah, the IP's gone.
It's the Red Bull Joyride.
What do you think of this? I think it looks good.
It's spectacular.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
It's the biggest stage of slopestyle mountain biking. And guess what?
I mean, the biking.
You can play it versus your friends. There is so much more. More stunts.
Yeah.
More sports. More events.
The thing is, I look at this, right, and I think it's got all the ingredients, looks nice, you know, all the sports are cool, but I look at it and it doesn't look satisfying to play.
When we say fun with everyone, we mean it.
I just look at it and think, it's just, the amount of biking isn't going to feel as good as Descenders. Snowboarding is not going to feel as good as something like a Tony Hawk type game. I don't know. I might prove wrong.
Is with so many, it looks like there's so many game types. You know, how unique are they going to feel? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it could be right along multiplayer.
But it's funny, isn't it? How they've got, they really are like they reuse all these assets and stuff. Because this could be like the go troop on like Wildlands or whatever this map.
Yeah.
That they've just used and then just done stuff.
See you soon.
Yeah, it does look like it is one giant map, which is probably from like Wildlands or you know.
September, okay, right. So
don't keep the mountains waiting. Riders Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
Claim your right to rip,
okay,
James.
So we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites, but how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
We've got more Siege. Oh, I mean, reusing assets obviously is fine. It's just whether you get like a unique feel like to each game or not.
Grateful for the enthusiastic community
whether it just becomes, you know, because this has been the thing with Ubisoft games over the last couple of years.
It's all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
Yeah.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play
I
with
mean,
your
that's the
friends
open world
and
games, obviously, not like Rainbow Six and stuff, because that is...
On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and
Stadia Luna.
That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC
I'd love to know what Luna's doing. And when
together
it's still not, it's US only, isn't it, at the moment, Luna?
Account progression.
Yeah.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross progression will be available between all platforms. For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together benefits everyone. It will finally allow you to play with your friends across different platforms. It also means that your progression will now follow you,
Yeah, that is good.
Does this count as a big Stadia exclusive?
We know crossplay.
Well, not exclusive, but a big Stadia game.
A lot of you has been anticipating.
I mean, it's a big game. It's on Stadia. I would love to know what the player count is. Obviously.
From your amazing fan art.
But no, it's going to be cross-platform, so it's fine.
The Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Ready? 6 years ago, I met a pilot.
Do you think we're going to see a lot of Stadia at E3?
What, mentions of it? Or do you think Google will say, yo, we're part of E3, here's our Stadia update?
That's definitely not going to happen. But, like, you know, just like mentions of them. I mean, what do you think? I mean, are we going to see more of Luna or Stadia?
What does
I think we'll Stadia, I would assume. I think that's the more mature platform. I wouldn't be surprised to see like more and more mentions of it, because I think developers and publishers are like, well, let's give it a go, let's see how it works, you know.
Listen, I
think what we're going to see is I think we will see more Luna over time, but I don't think they're going to make like a big, like, sort of splash. It's just going to, you know, covertly be on, you know, everything will be on that eventually, you know, and people won't realise before it's already happened, because they've seen what Stadia did and what a disaster that was. You know, in terms of, like, you know, bigging yourself up so much. And
yeah. I mean, the fact is, like, US only at the moment, it shows they're taking, like, the slowly approach, build it up, and then they release. I mean, it's fucking tight, because it's like, oh, great, just Americans get to use it, do we? But I kind of get it also.
I still think the one that is going to be the dominant is going to be extra, because they've got that, but they've also got the content, which I don't see the others having.
No. And especially like the news that came out just before E3, where Microsoft said they're talking to like TV manufacturers to get like Game Pass as xCloud, I guess, on TVs. All you're gonna need is a controller. They're also looking at streaming devices, so maybe a streaming stick that was often rumored.
Yeah, they talked about that before, didn't they?
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
Trackmania. Are they going to bring us to console or what?
I don't know. Is this which one is this though?
This is the most recent one that came out on PC a while back, and it's bloody brilliant. It needed a lot of work UI-wise and stuff, but I wanted to come to console. Oh, that was it.
Okay. Is this stuff that's already out then? Because
no, this is stuff. I think they just said this is coming to our live games soon.
Okay.
This is brand new content, James.
The Crew 2. That came out on Stadia, didn't it?
Possibly. Well, I kind of forgot the Crew 2 was even a thing still.
The only reason I knew it is because it came out on Stadia.
Wasn't even in game. Yeah, so this is like the Watchdog thing that's zombies or something, isn't it? Oh no, I'm thinking about. I think so. Oh, no, I'm thinking about the Division. I'm thinking about something they got in. Someone's got in the Division, which is the zombies.
See, I tried to play Watch Dogs Legion, and it just didn't do anything for me at all.
Oh, what's in the most recent one? The one in London?
Yeah. Because David had it, and we game share obviously, and it's like, so I tried it. But
from the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback. But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise,
Breakpoint,
we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come.
They fixed it or not?
Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Yeah, like again, that's a game I don't hear a lot of people talking about, but it's obviously doing well enough to think, well, we've got teams
Just Dance has
sustaining
always been about
it
connecting with friends and family.
I don't know. It was
Here
really
in good company,
bad.
there are no bad days. So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association, and let's get
it's a franchise though that everyone is going to give another go.
Yeah. Just Dance. Just Dance is back. Is back implies it went away. Never went away.
It never ran.
Who's a guess?
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director,
do you reckon this will still come to the Wii as well?
Super excited to
As I
announce
said in the
that
chat,
my
it's
song,
like, it's still going to be a Wii version.
Oh, 2021 came to the Wii, didn't it?
2022.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Not the Wii U, though, sadly. It's,
Will it come to Luna, though?
But that's not all. Oh no! For the first time ever,
I mean, that'd be the
Just
ultimate
Dance
test
team and I are collaborating to give
for
you
a
an
streaming service.
exclusive
Yeah,
version
for
of my
latency,
song
yeah.
for Just Dance 2022.
Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then
We actually enjoyed this.
To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves.
Yeah, Elodie played. We
and
Elodie
to
played a bit,
celebrate who they
but
are and their
she didn't fully get into it like I
such a
thought she
fun
would.
way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives.
No,
and
the
I
main
hope
thing that
this song
Rachel
brings
really
you
got
all
into
so
was
much
after you
joy,
said about The
whether you're
Sims. I thought,
dancing
let's try
alone
that.
or with
Yeah.
a group,
She loves
to
it.
work out,
Like,
or just to have fun.
It's very good,
It's
yeah.
going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play. You will absolutely slay.
Yeah, I'm
The
not doing
new
it just on
lyrics
stream.
were
That's never
handcrafted
happening.
specifically for Just
Come on.
Dance. And let me tell you,
No,
something,
I'll give you
they're
a
full of sass
$5.
because, you know, they were
That
written
would
by
have
yours
to be
truly.
a new
But I
Patreon tier,
guarantee
honestly.
they're going to give people so much
To make that
confidence. That's the
happen.
reason why I wrote Nails Her Hips
It would
Heels,
never
and
happen.
now it's been Just
A new Patreon
Dance
tier. Okay.
I don't
Here
think
we're
they're ready
announcing
for
the
this
new
job. I hope you all
£3
had just as
tier.
much fun dancing to this
That's the
track as I
tier
had
that
making
gets
it.
James
and
dancing.
one last thing, you will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance.
Yeah, as I said, I mean, I've got Just Dance 2020, but it's on the Switch, unfortunately, and I can't stream from Switch, so...
No, you've got an Elgato. You
I
can.
have, but it's rubbish.
I'm sure it works. Stadia, Nintendo Switch. Oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
it's over. It's not coming out on Wii
It's not on Wii. Wow.
or Luna. So
It's time
score
to
one
get our
for
Viking
Stadia.
on. It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
DLC for Assassin's Creed, yeah?
Yeah, must be.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game
Has
to
there been
date,
new stuff in this
and we have
stream
you to thank for that.
so far?
Becoming Eivor,
as
a
in, like,
Viking
brand
leader
new.
going on a quest to fight
Yeah.
for a
Well,
new
Rocksmith
home,
was
is
brand
an
new, but we
adventure
didn't.
that resonated
Rocksmith,
closely
the new
with
new
many
Rocksmith
of
game was new, but it was
I
leaked.
certainly had fun exploring
We knew
England
about
with Eivor
Extraction.
and stumbling across unique world events that
So
left
no.
me with memorable side stories.
Yeah, this has all been like stuff we either knew about or expansions,
We're
isn't it?
amazed
I
to
mean,
see how
maybe
you
this is the
dedicated
COVID effect,
yourselves
isn't
to
it?
the
Yeah.
Viking lifestyle.
Yeah, I would say that.
You've led more
We've
than
got so much new stuff.
300 million raids in total.
Because wouldn't they be
and built
looking
more
at
than
announcing a new
100
Assassin's
million
Creed,
buildings
presumably,
in
like,
your
usually around this time for
Congrats.
the
Eivor still has a long
Well,
journey
no, I think the last
ahead,
couple of years
and we've been continuing to offer free
they've
updates
released
for
the game,
all
and then the
players
next
to
year's
enjoy
been the DLC
post-launch.
season.
These updates include
Didn't they take like a
time-limited
year off? I'm sure it
festivals,
took a year off at some
new
point.
quests, and even whole new game modes, such
Oh,
as
but
the
maybe that's
River
probably like
Raids
3 years
update
ago, to be fair.
and the Mastery Challenge.
But again,
We add in
given
community
COVID, I wouldn't be
requested
surprised
tweaks and
if,
features too. For
again,
instance, we'll
they
be
double down on
adding
DLC
one-handed
and they
swords
take a
in
year
the
off.
coming weeks.
Yeah.
The team
that
is
makes
also
sense.
working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone.
Yeah, I
We've been
don't think
tracking
we're going to see
various
beyond
known
Bethesda.
issues on our
That's,
forums, and also
that is
shared our complex
departed now.
bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love
yeah,
seeing
as
your
Limor said,
continual
there's 2
feedback,
years
and we thank
between
you
Origins
for
and
your patience
Odyssey.
and support for the game.
There was, but then didn't
On top of
Valhalla
regular
come
free
out
updates,
like
we're also
the year after
building on
Odyssey?
Eivor's story
It
in
felt
the
like they
world
went
of
back
Assassin's
onto
Creed Valhalla
like a
through
kind of
game
No, I
expansion.
think
schedule again.
I think now they've
Wrath
got
of
good
the Druids
reason
released
to
a few weeks
take
ago,
another year, not
allowing
off,
players to explore
but spend it doing
Ireland
this
and
and then
battle
work
a
hard on the next one.
mysterious cult, the Children of Danu.
You know, they got 2.
In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history,
Yeah, Skull and Bones,
taking
that was
place
another one
in
that they were
war-torn
supposed to.
Francia.
That's
You'll have to do everything in your power to
I know
uncover
they said now
enemy
it's coming out
secrets
2022.
and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future.
Okay, more, do you know there's a couple of games that have not been
Players may be
announced?
excited
Well,
to learn that black
just
box
put it in the chat.
infiltration missions
Yeah,
will
Mojo,
return.
and
This means you're given a goal for a mission.
What's the worst gonna
How
happen?
you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities, weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies. Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer. Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play
when
as
this
people during
came
the
out,
time of Vikings.
I didn't really feel like playing it that
And
much
follow
because
them
I'd
in their
only just
endeavors,
recently finished
big
like Ghost
and
of Tsushima.
small,
And I just thought
while
I
collecting
can't do another
exclusive rewards.
big open world kind of
Whether
game.
you're an
Yeah, well, I did
Assassin's
the
Creed
classic
fan
thing I
with a
do
heart for
with every
history,
Assassin's Creed
or
game.
a
I'm like, I'm
student
not going to
looking
buy that. I've never got
supplement
into
your
one.
knowledge,
There's no
the
point. And I
Discovery
read all the
Tour Viking
reviews
Age
and like,
will have you covered.
oh, you know what? Over Christmas, wouldn't that be nice
Assassin's Creed
just to like
Valhalla
sink my
doesn't
teeth
stop
into a big
here.
meaty
For the
adventure?
first time
And I
on an
play for an
Assassin's
hour and
Creed
I just don't go
title,
back to it.
we'll be supporting the game well into
On the
its
worst.
I mean,
second year.
You see, I did
Well,
enjoy
this year will
them
be a
like
very
up
active
to.
year
I
for the
finished all
game.
of them up to
We're already
Revelations,
working on more
and then just fell off.
expansions for
And
next
just,
year.
I think
Something
mostly
tells
because
me
they
that
were releasing them
Eivor
at such
is
a pace.
not
I just
done
felt I
with
can't
Odin
keep
yet.
up with this. This is insane. You know, that releasing like one a year like this. It didn't feel right.
So there's more big expansions this year, more big expansions next year. Yeah, they're going to take a year or two to work on.
So you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
I'm sorry, what?
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some
TV,
exclusive content to share.
Yeah.
Up first is Mythic Quest.
I mean, to be
the
fair,
workplace
Mythic
comedy
Quest has
set in a
been
game development
good.
studio.
I mean,
That's streaming
the
on
second
Apple
series
TV+.
has been. It started
If
off
you
not
haven't
great,
watched
but
the
the last
second
couple of
season yet,
episodes have been
here's
really
a look
very
at
good.
what you've been missing.
Yeah, Jill and I
before
watched the
upcoming
first
season
3 or
finale.
4 season 1. It was fine. I was like, we're only going to keep watching it because you said it was good, but I'm not blown away.
It gets better because there's an episode in the middle in particular which is excellent. What's
the difference? So it's all just so obvious, and it's just like.
No, that's why the other episodes which are like this is what's really weird about it. It's the episodes which are not focusing on the main cast that are the best. Basically.
Right. She played us to get what she wanted. She inspired us.
They do. I mean, they're involved with it in that. I think that they provide like the video game stuff for
yeah, I
it.
was gonna say, yeah.
That's about it. Yeah.
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolf
Yeah,
Within.
it was the episode that was like random but still fit into the overall story.
On
But they've done that again in the second series, and it's been really very good.
Hello, everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
Check it out. Dr. Ellis?
This doesn't look good.
So it's a TV or movie?
Probably tanked.
Movie, okay.
I'll shoot again.
Dr. Ellis?
Getting lost, please. We need
So Werewolves Within was that that was a VR game, wasn't it? Where you all sat around like a campfire telling a story.
What?
Oh, they've been
It's not
positive reviews,
Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Okay, well,
I comes
we
from a ball
don't
game.
understand. Could you just please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
One of what?
A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
Yeah.
Yes!
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Out of curiosity, who is packing? We having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
Type this, Matt. You look very into it.
I reckon this could be alright, actually.
Littering. I'm just excited.
Not judging.
I'm up for another whodunit. Some Knives Out. Yeah, I'm not holding out much hope. But
follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
Not going to go to a theater to watch that.
Without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
I've drunk a lot of water. I'm going to be back in just a second.
Okay.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Quiet. Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Now, when I watched the reveal trailer for this, it looks good. As someone who hasn't bothered the last week Far Cry since 3 because they look all the same, this one looks like it goes up a level and it's a bit more mad. Unless 5 was mad and I just missed that. I assume James does have trousers on, given last night's escapades. I bloody hope so, anyway.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survived.
Yeah, there's a lot of clutter in James's room, isn't it?
Same as the academy.
Unbelievable.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. No.
I mean, Far Cry 3 was absolutely brilliant, but that was a long time ago now.
Sorry about that. Back.
Don't worry about it. You got trousers on today, right?
I have, yeah. I've got the trousers.
Got the trousers.
Mm.
This is Far Cry 6, James. Are you in or you out?
Don't care.
Okay. But did you not watch the most recent trailer? I thought it looked really bonkers in a good way.
I've never really been bothered about the Far Cry series.
But Carlos Esposito is an amazing actor, so
El Presidente. Mi papa loved to fish.
we also see what he's like.
We would go out on a boat, just like this. And we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about...
This is, again, something we already knew about.
Challenge.
And they've already trailed quite heavily.
When he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin...
Nothing wrong with that. Just saying it's, it's looking increasingly like... Maybe the only thing they're going to show you will be that rabbit game.
Yeah, even that leaked.
Yeah.
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
Uh-oh.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise.
What's up, James?
But if you
I'm just reading the chat about the politics.
There's no politics.
Yeah.
No politics, that's fine.
Yeah.
13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Well.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego.
That's the iconic
as he grooms
hat.
him to become the future ruler of Yara.
What?
That's the iconic
most
hat from
important
Watch Dogs.
part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking.
He's wearing
It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains. Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villain's tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
Went stream so quiet? Is the stream quiet? I don't think it is it?
What is going on? Who's watching?
The only Far Cry game I've ever played was the first one, like on Xbox and stuff. As in, that's not even the PC one. It's
you didn't even play Far Cry 3?
Nope, never played it.
That is all that matters.
I mean, I heard 3 was supposed to be very good.
Yeah, 3 was excellent.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
You are Vaz.
Fuck am I?
Alright, so you play as...
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants.
Hang on, you play as all the old...
They brought in old ones, haven't they?
Yeah, you play as all the old villains.
A test. A dream.
Interesting.
An opportunity. Then I will not waste it. Beyond salvation. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Oh, the famous line.
Are they going doing that? Okay, this is one of those 80s ones again.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, okay.
What was that? What was that one called?
Blood Dragon.
Yeah, Blood Dragon 2. Far Cry 3?
Blood Dragon.
Hang on. Far Cry 3 Blood...
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
What?
Well, I can so Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon was already out, right?
This looks like... This is what we knew about.
Oh yeah, that's what I knew about, yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed this. I had fun with this game. It was good. The kids played it, but Asher said it was too hard. He didn't enjoy it so much.
This is the XCOM-like game, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a rapid start.
So it seems they are just entirely sidestepping everything. That's like uncomfortable. Everything we're not gonna get ease, are we?
No. We're not gonna get a single thing about that.
We're not getting it.
I mean, I guess I can't be surprised, but it's definitely disappointing.
Yeah. Especially because there's been those reports recently. You just think that they would say, yeah, we did, we are working it, or
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like they're never going to get out in front of it and speak about it, are they, openly?
I mean, if this ends at like 9, Matt, what do you think of this? Because I think this has been... I mean, it's been okay, but it's been nothing at all.
Well, it's been nothing new or exciting. Well, I guess you can say this is new.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really. I mean, this is COVID, isn't it? It's like big time.
Yeah, definitely. Still the best show so far. I mean, I would say Summer Game Fest is definitely the best show so far.
What, you mean the first go?
I can turn James up. There you go, I'll turn James up and I'll turn the show down. How about now? James, you let that talk a bit?
Yeah, I can talk a little bit.
Much better.
Not as much to talk about, but you know. Yeah, that's a point. This is Mario Galaxy stuff, isn't it? It's cool.
Yeah, having not played the first one, I can't say that does much for me. But for those who haven't, obviously it sold incredibly well.
The whole team is super proud of this new game.
The Panda, I thought the same thing. That's why I got a little bit like, oh, maybe they're going to show Beyond Good and Evil 2. Like
yeah, I thought that.
Yeah. It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids.
Oh, that's the guy who cried last time.
And I'm so excited to be back as well today.
That's how you
to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Talks Over. Yeah. We are diving back into this unique crossover.
Because that's that gun that Miyamoto had on stage, doesn't it?
Expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom. There is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces
I never played the DLC,
like Rabbids Rosalina
the base game
and
I
other
enjoyed.
surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next
level. Would you not be at all interested in trying this?
It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes.
We're playing this game.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big
I've never played XCOM,
It
actually.
introduces new action elements into the mix
I played a little tiny bit of Wasteland 3.
Games
it was okay. But no, it doesn't really interest me. Even the Mario Connection,
you know, for all players. Yet hard to master.
You're not a big fan of
you that are willing to take the challenge, and you'll be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
in so long. Oh, yeah, Wasteland 3. It's a CRPG, is it? Okay.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Gameplay sneak peek pre-alpha. This is very, very early.
We'll get a drop at the end. It'll say like, you know, coming to Switch Pro. And there we go.
the first mention finally.
Yeah. Although actually, yeah, Etymology's right. This will be like 20% of the Nintendo show, and it'll be the same footage as well. Oh dear. I've got such low expectations for that show. I think it's going to be quite shocking. It'll turn out that this is their big game for 2022.
Well, I'm just thinking, okay, from what we've seen so far, for this particularly, yeah, it's been games we know about, DLC, pre-alpha footage. So what does a company like Nintendo, what will they be able to show? If places like Ubisoft have been affected, you would assume quite badly, given what we're seeing now.
This is why, as I said, my expectations are low from Nintendo, because I don't think they're going to have anything much at all. And I wouldn't be surprised if we don't. I think we'll see Breath of the Wild 2, but I don't think they're going to see much. I don't think we're going to get a release date or anything on it.
What do you think we're going to see a trailer?
Yeah, there'll be a trailer, and there'll be a new trailer, but no release date. It'll be like coming.
So we're not done yet.
I don't know, 2022.
Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Okay, this is an opportunity then. What's he going to say?
Ah.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy.
Thank you, Rob W. 768 for the sub.
One of the real powers of video games. And it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Speaking
it's like this
of great
about trust and
partnerships,
everything, but
there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today.
I guess I'm not surprised
It is a
anymore.
glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all.
Oh, what we gonna see?
Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with
I don't know.
you now.
I still think they could have said something
Enjoy.
there. Like, it's been a challenging year. We've been going through a lot, and we're still trying. We can still do better. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
It's clearly never gonna do it now.
Nope.
This might actually be a new game.
Yeah, I think it looks like it is going to be. Like Avatar.
Oh, Avatar, of course, yeah. Yeah, we knew Avatar game was coming, but it's interesting to see it.
It's Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah?
What did you think of the Avatar movie when it came out?
I saw. Okay, so when I went to go and see that, Chen was pregnant with Rachel, and we went to see it in Shanghai, and it was the 3D version.
Yeah,
we sat there for about 15-20 minutes, and then she was like, "I've got to go. I'm gonna vomit everywhere."
Oh no!
And then we left, and we didn't see the film. And then in the end, I saw it on a dodgy DVD off the street.
Oh man!
And it didn't look great. It was I wasn't that impressed, and Yeah.
I loved it when it first came out because it felt new and yeah, I saw it like 2 or 3 times. I haven't seen it since. I'm sure if I went back, it'll be a little bit different. But at the time, I was like, oh, this is cool in 3D, and it felt like a bit of a new experience. But I mean, I know there's like 2 or 3 films coming, isn't it? There's 2 or 3 Avatar films coming.
There's supposed to be like 7 or 8 films or something ridiculous. I've heard. Yeah, it's like it's
as much as I did enjoy the experience at the time, I can't say I want more in the Avatar universe. But who knows? I mean, I'm definitely interested to see what that new movie looks like. To see if it looks like something I want to watch. But
having seen the film several times, would you be interested in this though?
No. Why? 3 times. 3 times. They're making, yeah, I heard they're making 3 or 4 games, 3 or 4 films at the same time. I mean, this could be cool. It's hard to say.
We don't know. I mean, we have no idea what this looks like or anything, do we? Because it's.
I don't know what type of game it is at the moment. Avatar. Stadia and Luna. So
this is it,
that implies Stadia will still be here in 2022.
Yeah,
which is exciting. Okay, that was it, right?
Yeah, I think that was it. Okay, so
the,
I mean,
the only new thing. Thank you, Sick Dorito. Thank you for the 2-month Prime Gaming resub. Thank you ever so much. Right, we had the Avatar game. We knew it was coming, whatever, but it was cool. We saw it. Yeah. That was new. Mario & Rabbids sequel that got leaked, but that's new, right? Yeah. It's a sequel, admittedly.
Yeah, that's new. Yeah.
We saw new Far Cry 6, which obviously we knew about. DLC for games that exist. Riders Republic, which obviously we'd already seen. It was more gameplay.
I mean, there's basically two new games, I think we could say.
Mario & Rabbids and Avatar.
Yeah, and that was it, yeah. And then a lot of DLC, it seems, for existing stuff, which I guess you can.
Yeah, I mean, that Rema 6 Extraction did look good.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that
I think
joined us
been
to
rumors,
share what's new with Ubisoft.
About Avatar, hadn't there?
Yeah, we knew it was happening at some point. Thank you, With Now and Pie. Thank you ever so much for the 7-month
adrenaline rush
resub.
from Riders Republic. Lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Witnessed the chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6.
Yeah.
And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls.
I mean, this was a very like Nintendo-like direct in the sense of it's like we're just going to show what is already coming that we already know about, you know, and that's it. And then everyone will be upset. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but that was very disappointing. Yeah. So the next stream is at 9:20, so in 12 minutes or so. Adam.
I wouldn't say I was terribly. I mean, I wasn't terribly disappointed because I didn't have any expectations at all for this, like at all.
Yeah,
really.
but if I think about Ubisoft every year, I'm like, okay, what are the new announcements going to be? I feel like for there was really no new announcements. Well, there was a couple, but overall, it felt like there wasn't really much, which wasn't much. We're going to end that there actually, because the next stream we're talking over Devolver. I can't remember what they call in their stream this year, but it's a Devolver digital stream that starts at 9:30, or their stream starts at 9:30. We'll be back on here at 9:20. So we'll be back here in 10 minutes time for me, James, and Sean as well to talk over the Devolver digital stream. Thank you ever so much. I mean, I guess we could. I don't. I was going to raid someone, but hang on. Should we see who's online? I mean, I'm probably gonna spend 10 minutes finding out who's online before we actually do it. Is anyone online? I know. Otherwise, we're not going to bother.
There's no point, is there? Because we're coming back in a minute.
That's a good point.
It's like
that is a good point, actually, James. You got me there. Right. Okay. We're gonna go, but we're back here in 10 minutes. Me, Sean, James, talking over the Devolver Digital Conference. Thank you ever so much, all the subs, the follows, the comments. It's been awesome to have you here with us. Thank you, James, for being here for the last hour as well.
Getting through it, yeah.
We're getting through it, yeah. Well, it's better than Koch Media, James. I think we can all.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, that was appalling.
It's definitely better than Koch Media. Right, thank you ever so much, everyone, for watching. We'll be back in 10 minutes, so go away for a wee break or tea break or whatever you need to do, and we're back here at 9:20.
Yeah.
For Devolver Digital, me, James, and Sean. See you later. Bye bye.
See you.